These are Korkers Apex ice cleats, and I've worn them a few times, and what is happening is we don't have any snow, so this is just bare ice. I have walked on some asphalt with them, pulling my shack out of Bacon Creek, but what happens is over time these spikes right inside of here, they'll bend. So essentially I'm walking on just the tip of the spike, but mostly rubber, and there's not much traction there. So what you got to do is lay the inside of it on a flat surface, and then you're going to take a large flat punch or something flat, and you're going to lay the back side of it on the vise, and you're going to pound this area here down, and that will make these come back to where they're supposed to be. Okay, so what I've got here is a piece of 5/8 rod. One end is flat, and just a rubber mallet. And I have done this one, and that one, and that one, and I need to do this middle one and all these down here. So just find a spot where you can get it flat, and you can feel how it's wanting to rock, and it shouldn't do that. And you're just going to take your hammer, and you'll feel it go down, but do it on both sides as well as the center. And now that spike is up above this rubber. See how these are just barely, like these are not even, there's nothing there, no traction. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one. Start in the middle, and this is a big, it's a big pad under here. This is one piece of steel, so you're gonna have to go the full length of it, and then go on the sides. And now I'm catching. These I might have to actually bend more. This side looks like I stepped on something because this whole edge is just really curved over. And then I'm going to do these two back too. You guys are probably thinking you probably shouldn't have to do this, and stuff gets fatigued over time, especially when you're walking on a hard surface. It's just bare ice. There's no snow in between. We don't have any snow. So there's what one looks like redone. You can see that the edges are up above the rubber now. And then the other one I have to do yet. And this is what they're like before I started. Just all, there's nothing there. You can tell by the rubber, I've been walking on the rubber. So we'll start at the front again. So we'll start at the front. This front one's the one I'm working on. I'll take this, And I just felt them just curl. That one was digging in the side of my finger. And now it's up above the rubber. These are not. I mean, just, they're exactly even with the rubber right there. Start in the middle. Go to the edge. Edge again. That one's up above. This is that big one. That one's really bent. And then the two on the end. The punch you want to use, you want to have a fairly large surface on it, because you don't want to punch into the rubber. You just want to have enough surface area to cover what you want to push. You see there's no damage on the inside. That way you don't really stress this rubber out. But I will take some pliers and curl this one more. And yeah, much better. Way better deal. These are probably the best ice cleats that I've used that are under $50. They're easy to put on. It's pliable rubber. They hook over your boot on both ends and the sides. And I like them. I like them a lot, especially for 40 bucks. Not a big deal. I bought these on clearance last year for $7. So if you shop around, keep your eye out, you can have a new set for next year and not even have to do this if you don't want to. But yeah, they're pretty good. And that's how you fix them.